Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Guess What Flower Inspired My Eyeshadow. As soon as you think you figured it out, put the answer in the comments. Today we are talking about a very, very important flower, and this is a flower that will help a lot of insects thrive and come back. Because if you didn't know, we are in a crisis with both butterflies and bees where they are losing habitat and we are losing their numbers, and they are so important for pollinating different species of plants. We need to do things to bring them back, and this particular flower is one that is really good for that. However, it is considered an invasive plant because it grows so fast. It will push out native plants and reduce biodiversity. So if you're going to plant these, you need to be very careful. Make sure you cut them back every winter. This particular plant does need full sun, ideally 6 to 8 hours a day, and it needs to have well-drained soil. So it doesn't need to be sitting just soaking in water. It needs to be wet, and then the water needs to be able to drain away. It can be killed by some very, very cold temperatures, but it's somewhat unlikely to be. It does also sometimes attract mosquitoes, so be aware. It typically lives 5 to 10 years. And just so you know, the state of Washington and Oregon have both banned it being sold or planted there. Now it comes in a full spectrum of colors, but they are all bright and vibrant, and I tried to capture that with my eyes. When I think of this particular flower, I think of the bright orange ones the most, so that's why I focused on that. In the language of flowers, this particular flower is associated with new beginnings, rebirth, and the joy of life. So this would be a flower you might put in a bouquet for a woman who's just given birth. Metaphysically, this flower is associated with transformation, regeneration, new beginnings, releasing old patterns, and embracing growth. So you'd want to use this in simmer pots or spells that are designed to facilitate those new awakenings. It also helps bring balance and harmony. And yeah, it also smells gorgeous. I am, of course, talking about the butterfly bush, which is one of my favorite it's not really wildflower, but it's one of my favorite flowers to plant in a garden. Did you figure out what it was? Did you like it? Did you not? See you tomorrow. Bye.